Going up between ZH22 and Mob Uprise. Now, I have not seen either of these teams play. However, I am very excited, to see what they got in the bag, see what they pull out here on Clubhouse. So now we'll start here with the ban phase. ZH22 on attack, so they will ban second. So we'll see what Mob Uprise decides to ban. They get to start on defense. And they will ban Maverick. Maverick is kind of an interesting ban. I don't really see Maverick banned too much, but maybe they might be wanting to run some type of Cade trick and get the hatches, but I'm not entirely sure, if they want to run Cade trick. I think you would rather have Thatcher banned, but nonetheless, they will ban Maverick. I guess that kind of locks down the cash room wall a little bit more, so I can get behind that ban. And then so now ZH22 will ban Montaigne. I feel like Montaigne's more of a comfort ban. You don't want to deal with Montaigne. If you don't have a great Montaigne player, you're gonna want to get rid of him. So that does make sense. So now they will get the back-to-back ban, seeing as they are starting on attack. They will just get to set the tone on defense by banning the first defensive operator. And they will ban Legion. I really, really like the Legion ban. Legion is honestly, I believe Legion is top 3, powerful defenders in the game. Legion, you can stop people dead in their tracks, right into doorways, coming up staircases. They serve important as, information gathering, and also just being annoying with damage. And so they will get rid of him, but that maybe unlocks a blitz play a little bit. And then we will see an Echo be banned. Echo, of course, a very common ban. Banned all the time. I don't know the last time I've seen a game where Echo wasn't banned. So starting out round 1 attack. Round 1 is a very important round. Every round is important, but the first round really sets a tone for the game, and we will see how each of these teams decides to play it. Like in the hard destruction that ZH22 is showing right now, bringing a Thermite and a Habana, yep. And you see a Blitz right there. So that might be, part of in the cards, with their strategy. They want to run a, ban Legion and run a Blitz and be able to run it all across the map with Blitz. So we'll see a Smoke, Jaeger, Cade, Bandit, and Doc. And he may be 6-picking, yeah, he's 6-picking off of that Blitz there, running the Twitch. Maybe wanting to deal with the Cades. And then Quirk will go from Cade to Valkyrie. I'm not entirely sure how much I like that ban. However, they are in cash room, so it's not the same as a downstairs site. But I do like the information gathering that Valkyrie does bring. Some Mob Uprising here. You got your Smoke, you got your Jaeger, Valkyrie, Bandit, and Doc. Very, more or less, it's a safe lineup. I really like, bringing the Bandit. You can shuffle the wall. So we'll see how ZH22 decides to attack this site. Typically, you'll see people Thermite the east side. Cash room wall, and a Bandit here will probably end up shuffling this wall, more or less the entire round. They do not have a Thatcher, so as long as they kill the Twitch drones, they should be relatively fine. However, Buck can go underneath. He can take control of garage. So there's a plethora of ways to deal with that Bandit shuffle. See Asics here on the Twitch, spawn on front side. Thermite spawn in shipping dock. And you will see Ash spawned in construction, and you will rappel into the roof. So the attacker's setting up right now. Buck spawning over by Kennels. Now here comes Twitch on this window. Twitch will hit the window, making that Bandit alert of his presence. See Habana on the balcony, maybe looking to get some Habana pellets down. So the attackers are just kind of setting up right now. They're running around trying to figure out what they want to do. They do see the Bandit batteries on the wall. They're calling out right now saying, hey, we got to deal with that. As you see Habana coming in from below, they'll see this Jaeger on the drone. Buck should be calling that out to Habana. I'm not sure, if you want Habana entry fragging, but this is what Nevixu is choosing to do. We'll see what Jaeger does with that. Jaeger falls back deeper into bar. Now, still at a 5v5. The attackers, they're still pretty much setting up. Thermite upside down repel here, trying to, maybe getting through on this Bandit. Bandit does not hear it. He does not see the upside down repel, and he gets away, and now Ash gets a kill on the Flamexy, and that's the Doc gone, and then Javier gets killed, and now Habana is down. You know, Jaeger might know this, and he's pushing up with Valkyrie. He sees the legs of Habana, and now he's going to shoot through the wall and take out Habana that is down. And now we're back to a 3v4. The wall is opened up, however, so it's not over yet. And Ash up here in the top of garage. We'll see Jaeger right there. Misses the shots onto Jaeger, and Jaeger will smartly fall back. And now it looks like Valkyrie's going to peek from the doorway. We'll see Ash misses the shots onto Ash, and Mafia gets the kill in the queer. Great kill. And now we're to a 3v3. Looks like Jaeger did fall back. He's not wanting to pressure that, and he's going to rotate up the main bedroom steps. Now the attacker's setting right back up. Twitch here holding a powerful angle on the smoke, cutting off the rotation. Thermite will roll in, popping some shots out. And now he's going to go to get the plant down with his teammates all supporting him. And Ashix gets a kill on the Argon. And now we're down to Smoke and Bandit in a 3v2. And looks like Smoke's waiting to get the plant down, or Thermite's waiting to get the plant down, but the Smoke is stopping him. Smoke pushes up with a shotgun. Twitch might see him through the window. No, Twitch did rotate from the window. Smart play. And now Thermite is right here, and I believe Smoke is right inside the room right next to him. And he will down Smoke, and then Mafia gets the trade onto Smoke. Great round 1 win out of ZH22. That was interesting right there, how Thermite repelled upside down and then ended up opening up the wall. I wonder if that messed with the sound with Bandit, because Bandit had no idea what was going on and had to run away and give up that wall. The Buck and Habana, they pushed into cash room. And while they did get killed, I think that really distracted the downstairs defenders and allowed the attackers to take control of the garage to really set up that push. So now round 2, the same lineup coming out of ZH22 and the same lineup coming out of Mob Uprise. So it looks like they're saying, hey, let's run it back. We're going to try it again and see what happens this time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
So back upstairs in cash room, same exact operators as last time. I would willing to guess, the setup's going to be relatively the same. I'm willing to, yeah, they're going to shotgun out the wall right here to help out Bandit with these audio cues from the Thermite. But, it's pretty much the same exact setup. Hopefully Bandit can get the wall this time. I'm sure that's the one adjustment they're saying we have to make in order to secure the site. And we'll see if, the same attack comes out of the attackers. Because, it worked last time. It worked once. Let's do it again. So I'm sure that's what they're saying right now.
10 seconds left.
Bandit putting down his barbed wires on the eastern steps. And now Smoke will look at the shotgun out the hatch. That's an important rotation to have. That is very standard. Pretty safe setup. Once again, out of Mob Uprise. And we'll see how they hold it this time. Buck, Ash spawning in the same place once again. And Habana now looking to push the garage probably this time to make more use of her utility rather than just kind of pushing into stock room and dying. And they are drilling out the garage right now, calling out, saying, hey, the walls are reinforced. They do see Bandit on the shuffle. And now Thermite right here is saying, hey, we're going to need, some more support. They open up this Thermite wall because, they can't do the upside down rappel and get that off. Now Bandit looking to shuffle. It looks like Bandit might be getting this. Yeah, he is getting it. He does have enough time. I don't think Thermite put the charge down. He's kind of fooling him out right now, but Bandit will get that charge most likely. No, he actually does it. And then Mafia gets the kill on a Flame XE. Great kill. And, now we're to a 5v4, and now easily takes the garage control. Yeah, Bandit kind of, not doing his duties right now. And that wall's just getting opened up real easy. He shoots some drones at some good drone shots, and now he kind of gets flashed. Thatcher runs right in. He does not kill Thatcher. Now Thatcher's getting the plant down with Thermite holding him, and Smoke will get down. And now it's down to Jaeger on the roam. Valkyrie underneath, maybe catching that Thermite, but no, he does not get the kill. All types of control to the attackers right now. 2 playing main steps, and Jaeger's going to rotate up the bedroom steps. And there goes Javier getting the kill onto Waffles. And now Valkyrie will get killed by Navixu. Now it's all down to the Jaeger in a 4v1. Not much form. Misses the shots onto the Thatcher, and Thatcher will get the kill onto Argon. That's Azix with a great kill. And just a super, super solid round out of ZH22. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. They're all coordinated. They're all together. They're making these pushes work. And, it's, really, it's just coming up to the Bandit. Bandit failing to, at least delay some time getting one of those Thermite charges. I would like to see them maybe switch someone else onto Bandit, because right now it's just not looking like that is going to work at this time. And they will decide to go down to Church Arsenal Room saying, hey, cash room right now, that's not our cup of tea. So, You know, same exact attack lineup except for, I believe, yeah, they're just switching out the Twitch and the Thatcher, so that's the only real main change. But you know, that's not too much of a difference right there. Just a little bit better of a gun, and the utility isn't as useful.
Defenders, protect your
And so
bombs
now
from being
we'll see
defused
our
by
first
attackers.
hold from Mob Uprise on the downstairs site. You know, pretty much the same lineup. Cade will probably end up cading the hatches from underneath. It looks like he's going up right now to reinforce those hatches. So I'm interested to see like what type of hold that Mob Uprise decides to do, and how ZH22 adapts to what they see. So Thermite actually losing his drone. That's not, you know, that's not something you want to see out of your hard breacher. But, you know, they still have 4 drones alive. That Twitch drone being kept alive, it's pretty important. And that, well, the Twitch
5
drone's gone.
seconds left before insertion.
Yeah, that's pretty big. So that'll be very difficult to open up these hatches if Cade does, in fact, you know, Cade them from underneath. So now Cade's rotating back down. It looks like Doc is the only one on roam, maybe feigning a roam and strip club, and he will rotate right back down. It looks like, you know, they got no one on roam except for this Jaeger right by the garage steps, and Habana running right past him, looking like he's going into stock room. Let's see if Jaeger rotates to this entrance that Habana is making. Looks like Twitch may be joining for him, and Habana will use her first pellets to get rid of the stock room hatch that is soft. They do have a buck, but, you know, nonetheless, that will, you know, it'll open up, so that's fine. So now Jaeger's, it looks like Jaeger is the only one on roam. Now Pulse will see Habana from underneath, and Habana will hop right out. You know, Pulse not being too quick on that C4. Holding on to it. Playing well. Now Twitch pushing down the main steps as Thermite will walk into the kitchen entrance. And now he will Thermite the floor. And Pulse not even seeing it. You know, not able to get that Thermite charge down. And the hatch will get opened up. Great play by the Thatcher. Now Zix kills Queer. Zix gets a double kill, rushes right into sight, and gets shut down by Flames. Now Habana peeking the Doc as Waffles gets a kill in the Clixer. And then, you know, Doc kind of eats a headshot right there. Flixer gets the kill. 3 quick kills out of the defenders. And that's a first round win for Mob Uprise. Now, that's what you want to see out of dropping 2 straight rounds. They go to a different site. They tighten it up. They win the round. Now, I'm sorry I didn't get to see that double kill out of the Twitch. But maybe, you know, he got this 2 quick kills. He was feeling confident in himself, but didn't expect a 3rd defender to be in church. You know, if they could have finished off that one Doc in the back of church, that might have been a little bit different of a round. But nonetheless, Mob Uprise will win their first round of the match. So now we're seeing a castle. Maybe a little interesting castle strat coming out of Mob Uprise here on the gym bedroom. Saying, hey, you know, they got our number on cash room, so we're gonna try the other sites and see what works. So now at a 2-1 round advantage for ZH22, you're really gonna want to see another, you know, defensive victory to tie this up. Attack, ideally, you want to split your, you know, your attacking rounds and win the majority of your defense, and that's really how you win games. As Doc is teaching Jaeger right here how to set up his shield. Now, I'll probably put an ADS down right there to help out the Bandit shuffle, but the attackers did not bring any grenades, so that shouldn't be a worry for Bandit. Bandit should be good, you know, to not open up, but defend this wall from the Thermite, so.
10 seconds left before insertion.
So now we will see Mob Uprise kind of doing, you know, maybe holding a bit into cash room. Bandit putting down his Bandit batteries. They do have a Thatcher and a Twitch, so it's not all over yet. But it should be good to shuffle this, although we've seen him not have too much of a success on the Bandit shuffle. So we'll see how that goes. Now Thermite repelling onto the roof, shooting out these windows right here, putting pressure onto the defenders. And Clixer right here on the Thermite. Rocking the reflex sight. I do like that. So another reflex sight with the Zix. Seeing the Doc right there, gets a great kill into Flamex. Wow. Great shot. Doc kind of peeking out slowly, and Twitch making him pay for it. As Zix really with the hot hand this game. And we'll shut down that Doc that did kill him last time. Jaeger playing bottom of the main steps, and now he's looking like he's going to rotate into strip club. Maybe looking to get a run out right here. As Bandit looks like he does Bandit shuffle the Thermite charge. That's a great play. And now Castle is playing Logistics Office as the Logistics Office hatch gets opened by Ash. And they're going to throw a drone right down, and Thatcher will get downed. Looks maybe through the drone hole. No, smoke ran out maybe? I don't know. Zix does shut him down. Great kill, and they will be able to pick up Thatcher right now. Zix in the sight. We'll see. Castle not expecting it. The call did not come out. The Twitch was in sight. Zix with a double kill. Wow. Going for the ace, but Jaeger does shut him down. Now we're in a 4v1. Jaeger coming up the main steps. Gets a great kill into Ash. Oh my god. Argon, what a play. And now we're up to a 3v1. You know, no one's in sight right now. The attackers could have took sight control while that was going down. Now all the attackers are downstairs, it looks like. You know, interesting position as Zix kind of took sight and no one was behind him. If someone was supporting him right there, that would have been an easy round win. But, you know, Thermite kind of in a power position on these steps as the attackers will push down. Thatcher lands a ton of shots onto Jaeger. Jaeger put down to, you know, pretty much no health. But he is still alive. 3v1, it's not over yet. It looks like one is coming in from Stockroom. That is the Thermite, but the castle wall will save him right there. As Habana looking to get rid of this wall and getting rid of, you know, a section of the reinforced wall. And now Jaeger right here gets a kill into Navixu. Now we're in a 2v1. Thermite will get the wall. He will see Habana's knee right there, but doesn't actually quite see him. And Habana will see Jaeger run away. Jaeger missing the shots, and Mafia re-peeks it and gets a kill onto Argon. And a round 4 victory for the attackers. You know, you know, as Zix right here with the 8-2, we're seeing some really great plays out of him. And a quad kill last round. Very impressive. Maybe getting a little too aggro with the pistol. Maybe should have just took control of sight. But nonetheless, you know, he got 4 kills. He did his job. But so now we're at a 3-1 advantage for ZH22. And Mob Uprise will need to respond right now. And we're seeing the same defenders that they had last time in the CCTV cash room, and I would really like to maybe see them switch it up just a little bit. Just, you know, their last 2 defenses did not work here. You know, you can't do the same thing over and over again and expect success, but they are going to do it right here. And I do like the Pulse switch. Maestro is fine too. Yeah, I do like Pulse quite a bit more on the site. Being able to play from underneath, you can C4, you know, planner when they run into plant behind.
Defenders,
you know,
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
A-bomb, you know, your B-bomb, I mean, you see that little TV stand that everyone runs in after thermiting the wall, so you'll be able to C4 him from underneath, or just inside the room, you can pass a little C4. But I would really like to see Mob Uprise make a stronger hold into Garage. They've been kind of just giving up Garage control to the Ash, and really making, you know, these defenders pay for what they are giving them. So Mafia right here playing the Ash, sitting on the drone, sitting outside. 2 drones down for the attackers. But I believe they're just keeping the rest of their drones safe. Now we're done with 2 drones.
Remaining.
So information are really on the defender side right now.
5 seconds left.
Waffle's back here shuffling the wall. Hopefully, you know, he can get it this time. He did get 1 the last round. He did deny entrance into top of Garage. Maybe he's back on his game with the Bandit Shuffle. Almost a team kill on the Clixer from the Habana. And he will repel up. Maybe looking to, you know, finally get this Thermite off. But they will have to deal with the Bandit Shuffle, maybe from underneath, maybe from Garage. Looks like Ash is looking to take Garage control, and Doc is playing top of Garage. And there was playing bottom Garage too, that is the Jaeger. And then one playing outside of Soccer Room, it looks like that is the Pulse. So strong downstairs hold coming out here from Mob Uprise. And we'll see how ZH22 decides to deal with this. Chavir with a great kill into Argon. Great shot, quick reaction time, and just shuts down the Jaeger right away. That's the type of opening round kill that really sets a tone for a round. As Doc Flamexi here on the dock he's playing, you know, top of Garage right now. Looks like someone might be rappelling down to get a cheeky kill onto him, shooting him with his eyeballs. And Pulse expecting that, doing a little pre-fire on the Habana, really scaring him off the rappel. Thermite trying to get down his Thermite charges right now, taking some damage from the Bandit battery. We'll put a, you know, charge down right there. Maybe you want to see Habana and Thermite do this together. As he looks like he kind of he faked out Bandit right there. Maybe Bandit being able to get the second wall. No, I believe he picked it right back up. So, you know, they're shuffling each other out right now. And you need to put the Thermite charge right there down as, you know, the Habana pellets are going off, but he does not do that. It looks like Bandit will get the second charge. Yeah, we'll get the second charge, and, you know, great plays out of Waffles. I'm liking the adjustments. He finally did his job right there. Great plays out of Waffles. You know, the game is not all kills. You know, there's certain plays that are more important than a kill, and right there, that's huge. Denying the Thermite. Both Thermite charges gone. Thermite out of his utility, and now only 1 X-Kairos pill out of the Devere. And Doc down in Thatcher. Thatcher being able to get picked up. No one's going to push him outside of the door. You know, Flame right here really just locking down the Garage from the top. Just denying all sorts of entrance. Really difficult for the attackers to get any sort of footing. And now a Zix right here on the Twitches playing outside, and Queer gets a kill into Clixer, and Flame gets a kill into Mafia, and now we're to a 4v3. While Pulse is very weak, so are the attackers. You know, and then the Zix right here hops right in, sees the Doc, heads up play, and now they have garage control. And now we're to a 3v3. And Smoke right here playing the shotgun. We'll see Twitch barely misses the shots onto the Twitch. I do not know how. And Bandit taking some shots, and Twitch smartly deciding to rotate out, saying, I need to get a little bit different of a look right here. Maybe hearing that pulse, little click of his Bandit, or not his Bandit, but his cardiac sensor, and smartly rotates into the lobby to hold a softer angle. And Bandit playing the bottom of the steps. We'll see Twitch maybe taking out Twitch right here. Pulse should be peeking Twitch right now. Gets a kill into a Zix. Sizzle gets a double kill with the shotgun on a Javier and the Vixu, and that's a round 5 win. You know, right there, the only difference in that round was just Mob Uprise did their job. You know, Doc locked down that garage control for the majority of the round, only falling to Twitch, and Twitch kind of snaking her way through the site to get that kill into Doc. And, you know, as a Doc playing the top of garage, you're not going to expect that to ever happen. So, you know, you can't blame him for that right there. But nonetheless, the defenders do win the round, and now we're at a 3-2 advantage for ZH22. Mob Uprise making a little storm back right here, and now they will elect to defend the church arsenal room. So we'll see how this hold differs from the last time they held downstairs. Last time they did, I mean, I believe they won it. Yeah, they did win it. Last time downstairs, they won a cash room site and they won a church site, and they've lost. They lost cash room twice and they lost bedroom. So we'll see what they decide to do here. I do like the mute being brought out, denying some drones, maybe putting it on the box to deny the thermite charge, and he will. Looks like he's going into that dirt tunnel to reinforce that. And Cade right back going upstairs to get the hatch. It's pretty much the same hold we saw last time. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they're gonna roll with that right now. Just hold the site the way they did last time. Very important round right here for Mob Uprise. You do not want to go down 4-2 when you start out on defense. You don't want to start out 4-2 regardless any site, but especially starting out defense. That'd be a really, you know, statement made out of the attackers if they are able to pull that out. So now getting into the action phase right here in round 6. Now the same attackers coming out, but we'll see a Zofia. That is new. We have not seen a Zofia yet. So see what Zofia decides to do with her utility.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I do not. Yeah, we have one roamer, and that is Argon on the Jaeger. I'm not sure if that drone saw him. The drone definitely saw him right now. They'll hop off the drone right now. Thermite just absent-mindedly hitting the barricade, and Thermite pushes out on him, gets a kill. Argon just barely missing the shots on Habana. Habana takes no damage. Twitch will push right in real aggressively, and there goes Argon shutting down the top frag on Iziki, and somehow getting away, maybe getting caught from this rappel. Smartly hesitates right there, and the attacker just rappelling right down from there, and they're saying, hey, great plays, Argon. I got you on the dock. We're healing you up. And now the attacker's kind of on a boat, on a lake without a paddle right here. Just kind of shocked out of how Jaeger was just able to do as he pleases. As Thatcher will push down the blue steps. Looks like he's not going to catch anyone peeking as Zofia finally takes out the hatch. As they do not have stockroom control, but losing 2 attackers. Just a great plays out of Argon. He has 9 kills. He's really playing good this game. And now Thatcher kind of just wasting his EMPs, and Argon making him pay for it, catching him throwing, really throwing. And Argon with a 3rd kill this round, maybe going for the ace. Now it's all up to Clixer and Jafir. You know, it's not looking good for him. They have no hatches open. Habana's just holding an angle in stockroom. I mean, other than the stock hatch, but no hard hatches. You know, no reinforced hatches are opened. They have absolutely nothing, and there goes Argon getting too aggressive, and Argon gets shut down, and Pulse almost getting killed as well. If he could have landed that headshot onto Pulse, that would have been a huge kill. We'll see the Doc just barely misses Doc. He will get downed. He can pick himself up. Doc does not push him. I believe that is a smart play right here. As Habana drops down the blue hatch in the blue room, and we'll see Cade chooses not to shoot at Cade, and now he's this Barry 9 out right now, kind of being pinched from all sides. And we'll see Zofia on 1 health. We'll see what he decides to do. But, you know, he really is not working with much right here. Doc should easily be able to take him out as soon as he pushes in the store right here. He will stun Doc. Doc's playing on the right side. I do not believe that Clixer is expecting it. And he will get an easy kill into Clixer. Flame with a great kill. And now we're up to a 4v1. Habana kind of... It's like shooting fish in a barrel right now as he's stuck in utility room. Everyone's shooting at him. We'll peek out and see Cade here. Missed the shots onto Cade, and Quirk making Jafir pay for missing and gets the kill. Great statement round victory on the basement. Argon really just doing as he pleases. You know, our GOAT, as Kavor is calling him. And I can't disagree with that right now, as he's carrying his team with the 10-5. Really doing his job well. And he shut down his Zixies right there. Zixies got that aggressive push into the double door. And, you know, if he could have got that kill, that was huge. As, you know, Jaeger was knocked weak, Argon. But, you know, he said, you know, it doesn't matter. I got a headshot. One bullet will kill you. And now we are switching sides right here, as ZH22 electing to defend the church arsenal room first. A little bit different, as, you know, Mob Uprise decided to hold cash room. But, you know, they do not have a cage, so they can't really deny the hatches. They will switch out the castle for a dock. I do like that switch quite a bit.
Attackers need to locate.
So now holding this downstairs site, I'm interested to see how ZH22 decides to hold this. They have nothing to deny the hatches. Smoke might be looking to impact trick, you know, thermite charge, but, you know, they're not Habana pellets. We'll see what he decides to do. But Paul's sitting here on the steps, waiting for some germs, maybe just AFK. So seeing a little bit different of an attacker lineup out of Mob Uprise. We haven't seen a Nomad this game. We haven't seen a Blackbeard either. So those are junior operators. And, you know, we've seen a Zofia, not too much. Now Bandit right here, we'll see the Thermite's drone. It's a great kill on a hard breacher's drone.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Good play.
Attacker's objective is to locate a
And now
bomb
Pulse
and defuse
reinforcing the stockroom hatch. The setup really materializing for ZH22 late into the early into the action phase, mind me. And we'll see a Zixi right here on the Jaeger, holding garage storage right here. As it looks like breaking into garage, maybe. We'll see 2 attackers on drones. As Zofia will peek right in, and Zixi shuts them down. Zixi on the Argon, they're going back and forth right here. Zixi gets the kill. And now just an early kill. And those opening kills will really set a tone. As, you know, Quirk too late on the rotate on the Blackbeard. Not able to catch Jaeger rotating. Jaeger's long gone by now, playing the top of garage. And I'll see Nomad just run right past the door. Nomad maybe looking to push in. And he will actually rappel up, and a Zixi will see his foot, and now Argon looking to rappel upside down, and we'll see a Zixi. Actually, no, that was the Blackbeard pushing in. Blackbeard, great rotation, and we'll get the kill. Playing real confident on this attack. And now, yeah, the rest of the defenders are in sight, so we'll see, you know, after Mob Uprise figures this out, we'll see, you know, what hatches they decide to open. Probably the kitchen and the church hatch. As a Nomad creeping here into the bar, noticing that the jukebox is already shot out. So probably end up putting his air jab launchers on the steps on the rotations. And it looks like they're trying to clear out roamers upstairs. There is no roamers upstairs, but they do not know that, as Nomad kind of wasting a air jab right there. And I do not believe the tunnel is open, but it doesn't look like they reinforced it. Blackbeard pushing right in. Maybe should be making this call out to Pulse, but Quirk with a double kill with the Deagle. Wow. Now both of the defenders in that site. I don't know how you let that happen. Blackbeard pushes right in. Mafia gets a kill. Blackbeard finally reloading his primary. And now we're to a 2v3. Both the defenders in the same site. They should have church control, but I'm not sure if they know that. Blackbeard taking some shots onto his shield. He's knocked to half health. Thermite finally pushing in to get this defuse down. And now both of these defenders are preoccupied with the Blackbeard. You know, Quixie finally down. Quirk finally down, but, you know, he did his job. Distracted him, and Javir gets the smoke kill. I don't know why the diffuser has not been planted yet. Sixo finally deciding to stick the plant. And now Thatcher is holding his rotation. And Pulse rotating in the church, but they do not have a rotate into church, so he can't do much here. And Thermite should be looking to just sit back here. And there's only one entrance for both of these defenders, and Waffle should be looking to hold this down pretty easily. Pulse does not have a C4, so he can't open up a rotation. Javir with a great kill into Sixo. Now it's only left to Thatcher holding this tight angle right here. Both of the defenders need to come in from the same doorway. And now, you know, Waffles, if he plays his cards right, this should be a relatively easy round victory. Wide peeks it, but kills Mafia regardless. Great kill out of Waffles. Great 2v1 clutch after, you know, Thermite got taken out by the Pulse. That round really coming a lot closer than it should have been, but nonetheless, Mob Uprise does win that first attack round. So Zixi, after he got that first kill into Argon, I would have liked to see him maybe just rotate back into sight. He got maybe a little too greedy with his roam and did get caught off guard by Blackbeard. Now, is Zixi taking a Tachanka? That might be a mistake. We'll see if he 6-picks off of it. But if he does play Tachanka, more power to him. So he does switch on to Jaeger. Jaeger, a much much better operator than Tachanka, as you all know. And Argon going from Twitch onto Sledge. I like that he's burning grenades. But again, there's no bandit to deny. I mean, they got a mute, but there's no bandit to shuffle the wall. Actually, they're going back downstairs. Never mind me. But, I guess, if no one plays Cade on their team, they're not going to force anyone onto it. But I would like to see a Cade, though. I just see Mafia right here, maybe making some adjustments with the Mozzie, saying, hey, we need some rotation calls. We need more rotations in the site. I believe, if they had a rotation in the church, I think they would have won that round. I think it would have been a lot easier. They didn't have to push into the same doorway onto
10 seconds left before insertion.
Onto the Thatcher, holding that powerful ACOG angle. And Jaeger taking some team fire from the pest launcher from Mozzie. That's what that looked like, as Zixi's getting the bar hatch right now. The only 3-speed coming out of the attackers is the Capital. A little interesting, you're not seeing an Ash or anything like that, so. And now Quirk on the Blackbeard, droning out the blue steps, looking to hold rotation onto the bomb site, taking control of blue. Very, very common angle to hold, very powerful as well, especially with Blackbeard. You're not going to be able to take Blackbeard off that angle. And we'll see if there's any roamers in the attackers. It looks like Mafia right here on the Mozzie is roaming upstairs in bedroom. Do not know if any drones have saw him, but he's roaming by himself up here with Jaeger playing in kitchen entrance. Now it looks like Sledge pushing aggressively. Now holding an angle maybe here in Mozzie. And pushing out, Mozzie aggressively lands a ton of shots on the Sledge, does not kill him. Sledge knocked super weak. Mafia smartly rotating out, but it looks like Blackbeard with the deagle maybe opening up a hole in the wall. Did down him, but I don't know if he downed him. So Mozzie should be looking to waste time right here. And as Zixi's still, sticking to his guns down here in kitchen. As, the attackers do not know that he downed him, but he will die here shortly. They do not have Rook armor, so, the bleed out is super fast. Looks like the attackers do not know this. But, a valuable damage on the Argon. Argon shot down to about 10 health, and Waffles finally figuring out that, he is down, and that is the Thatcher picking up the kill. And the Zixi's gonna kill on the Argon! There goes the Zixi once more, shutting down Argon. Your top fragger shutting down the top fragger. That's really what you want to see. And crawls out and kills Flamixi. Heads up play on it as Zixi's just ready for the Capital and takes him down. I'd like to see Argon maybe rotate back down. It looks like someone might be coming down his back steps. Thermite holding an angle right on top of him. I don't think Thermite knows this. Thermite crouched down right behind the bar. There goes Zixi. Will see 6-0 and gets a great kill, triple kill. Don't let me tell you what to do. Great plays of Zixi, and now we're down to a 4v2. Zixi's doing what he wants on the roam. Just he's skipping right past the drones, being patient in kitchen, and just making the attackers pay for it, not droning them out. Now Zixi's back in stockroom, just, he's doing what he wants. It's down to Waffles and Quirk, the Blackbeard and the Thatcher. Not an ideal operator lineup that you want to secure a game victor. And we'll see. Great kill, just predicting where he was gonna run as Zixi's ran out of stockroom, maybe way too aggressive at a Jaeger right there, and we'll shut him down. Now quite a bit more manageable Quirk with the Blackbeard. As Smoke drop shots right there, just barely dodging harm's way. If he wouldn't have drop shotted right there, he would have died. And now there goes Smoke repeaking it, and we'll down him. Clixer gets the kill on the Waffles, and that is the defenders winning round 8. And now it's all tied up at 4-4. Very, very close game. ZH22 and Mob Uprise, two very worthy teams, two very talented teams. And Argon and Zixi's, the two top fraggers, just carrying their teams right now. But the game's tied 4-4. And we'll see, who takes this next round. The next round, super important, very important. You want to win your off-site. You got your strong site secured. And we'll see his 60s on Caveira. I think that might be a reaction to how well he's getting droned out. And he's saying, hey, I'm not getting droned out at all. I'm gonna run Caveira. Maybe get an interrogation, and roll from there. As Mafia 6 picking from Capcan to back onto Jaeger. Yeah, Mafia going on to Jaeger, taking that Jaeger from Zixie's, but Zixie's fine sitting on that Caveira. And the same attacking lineup coming out from Mob Uprise that we did see last time. You know, I'd be interested to see how Caveira decides to roam. Because, you know, how Cash Room is attacked, you know, you usually don't see anyone come from bedroom side, which I'm assuming that's where he's going to go. There's really not an opportunity for Caveira to be too effective in garage. And that's really what you want to hold. And he will, you know, smoke the time and impact the wall as, you know, Smoke was shotgunning it out. And so we'll see what Zixie decides to do with this Caveira. Caveira doesn't bring too much utility. But if you can get off an interrogation, you know, that's all you need. So
ADS active in this sector.
Mafia right here setting down his ADSs, top of garage, putting down his barbed wire, really setting up to make a heavy hold right here. They did not reinforce the bottom garage walls, but I do not believe the attackers made any, you know, movements for that last time, so it shouldn't affect them too much. So now the attackers kind of approaching from all over right now. All different spawns of the map, as Capital will rappel up to the roof. See what he decides to do with his Capital bolts. Maybe looking to shut down the bandit shuffle from this west side window of sight. That is probably what he will look to do. Sledge repelling up with his grenades as well. Capital Flame right here, he's putting down his Claymore right there, watching for the run out. And, you know, here comes the Thermite charge right now, and looks like, yeah, Bandit did shuffle it, and there goes Mafia getting a kill into Quirk. Huge kill. Quirk's been hot these attacking rounds. Kind of hiding in a weird spot, maybe. Maybe the drone missed him. And Javier getting a kill into Flame, and now we're at a 5v3. It's looking like all ZH22 this round, but however, Thermite did open up the wall. That is an important play, but more or less have no map control right now. And there goes Argon, just making Navixu pay for throwing that C4. And Sixel getting a kill onto Jaeger. So there we go. Now we're back to a 3v3. Now Mute playing the garage steps right here. No one is outside of that garage door. But there is someone outside of the Thermite hole, and there goes Waffles making Clixer pay for a more or less. That was a lazy peek. You know, he didn't peek it quick. He peeked it slow and he got punished for it. And now we're to a 2v3. Now the Zixie's coming up the main steps. We'll run right past, you know, Zixie's before he's able to do anything. Now here comes Caveira. Will down the Thatcher, looking to get the planter down. Great double kill, but he will get down by the smoke. That is unfortunate. And now it's only up to Sledge outside of this window. Sledge is hopping on a drone. It looks like he might look to pick up Caveira right here. Yeah, he's looking to pick up Caveira. Cooking a grenade right here, maybe able to get a double kill. Will kill Javier, and now here comes Caveira. Wow. Heads up play to impact the window right there, but misses the shots. That's too bad. Way too bad, and now it's all Sledge right now. Sledge is in control. Wow, what? No! You can't do that. No, that's just, you can't peek that. And then Zixie's saying, what are you doing, bud? And you won't get him have more than enough time to get this defuse down. That's a throw. That is a throw if I have ever seen one. Zixie's making Sledge pay for the poor decision. Sledge should have just, you know, he had a drone on the diffuser, it looked like. He should have just stayed laying down right there. Make Caveira push him. Caveira was knocked to 20 health because he was downed. You know, great job out of Smoke getting that revive off, staying calm. And ZH22 will get the round win. You know, I'm surprised they were able to get that plan off. Zixie's was just a second too late. But, you know, in the end, they do pull off the round. So now they're going to Gym Bedroom. They're having to hold this offsite right here. And, you know, if they win Gym Bedroom, you know, I believe that would put them in a position, you know, they go on match point and getting to go back down into basement, and Argon feigning a knock right here. I'd be surprised to see a knock. Knock doesn't have too much utility. You know, she probably has the worst gun on the attack. But nonetheless, we will see him switch on to Zofia.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So now holding up Gym Bedroom, we will see a mirror be brought out. We haven't seen a mirror yet this game. I'm interested to see how Mafia plays these mirrors. Probably end up putting one in bathroom. But, you know, we saw a castle coming out of Mob Uprise. And that's, I'd like to I'm actually not sure what he did with that castle outside of that little cash room barricade he had. You know, when they were defending. But, you know, at a 5-4 advantage, ZH22 in the driver's seat right now, you know, holding this offsite. But, you know, it's not indefensible. you very much can defend it. And you know, with how ZH22 has been playing, I wouldn't put it past them to win it. They do not have a rotation hole yet. Mira probably will end up needing to shotgun open a hole right there, maybe Bandit using a C4, but you know, I don't think you want your Bandit to use a C4 in that situation. No grenades coming out of the attackers, but Flame on the Capital should be able, you know, to get Bandit off that wall if he uses his Capital bolts right. Now that's probably going to be how you're going to attack this site. You're going to attack it from the west side, thermite in, and take control from there. But that Mira in the bathroom should make it difficult. Yeah, even if you get the wall open, yeah, he can see for you, he can shoot you. So you know, and they don't have a Havana either. So we'll see how this plays out. Smoke playing behind the Mira right here, as well as Mira, and Quirk with an early pick onto the Valkyrie. Great kill. Valkyrie maybe peeking from the cash room right there, getting too aggro, and Quirk will make him pay for it and gets the kill. Now looks like Bandit right here laying underneath the window. He will rip a C4 and damage Quirk heavily, but does not get the kill. Thermite does get the wall off as Bandit was not shuffling. He was too busy with the ash on the window. You know, they didn't have a shield, so they couldn't protect him shuffling. But yeah, it's looking good for the attackers right now, even though ash is shot up weak. You know, you do have the wall open. And Smoke holding down this Mirror right here. Yeah, it's a very good position for Smoke to play. Smoke getting a little bit aggro on the Thatcher. Thatcher just holding out beside this angle. And Argon will push into construction quite aggressively. See the Bandit laying tons of shots on the Navixu. Finally finished off Navixu, and it looks like Jaeger's rotating behind. Just being very patient. I don't know if Zofia might have turned around. No, Zofia has not turned around. Easy kill for Azixies. Azixies just kind of owning Argon on these attack sites, and now here comes Capital hopping in. Misses a little bit of shots on the Azixies, but finally finishes them off. And you know, great kill out of Flame, taking out the top fragger. Now Ash is down. You know, Mafia finally taking out Ash, and now to a 2v3. All the attackers at full health. It looks like Thermite, Capital are pushing together here in the construction, and now you know, here's Thatcher in logistics office, maybe looking to hold down rotation. They might be able to get a cheeky plant off behind the bed, but I don't think they're thinking about that right now, as they do have to deal with the barbed wire still. Now Flame here on the Capital, maybe catching the Mira. Mira holding a tight angle on the bedroom hallway. Quite an uncomfortable position to be in, as Thatcher does take down the window, or Capital does take down the window right here. Capital has a flame bolt. If he knows Mira is in there, which he does not know Mira is right there, we'll see Mira finally. Mira missing the shots, but not enough bullets in her mag, and Flamixi gets the kill. Flame gets the kill, and now it's all down to Smoke in the bathroom, and Capital will flame bolt him out. And will down Capital, just barely, just grazing him, but you know, he was knocked weak. And now the diffuser has been planted. He will see, Thatcher rotating, and there goes Waffles getting a kill, shutting down Javier. You know, that Capital bolt lasted for quite a while, just locking Smoke in the bathroom right there. And just great all-around attack right there. You know, great coordination. And Mob Uprise able to take the round 10 victory. Now moving on to round 11, 5-5. Mob taking a little bit to load into the round right here. But you know, we're at the Church Arsenal room, the strong site for ZH22, and it does look like we might get a rehost right here. We'll see if they back out. But it looks like they might be looking to play it. So. Yeah, it looks like they're actually going to play this 4v5. Interesting. I mean, I believe they get rehost. I would assume they get rehost, but they're deciding not to take it. Yeah, they do have Church Arsenal room, so you know they can hold it, but see what happens.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So this round is going to come down to how effectively Azixies can roam. Now he's been very, very effective on the roam, especially down in a 4v5. You want to get at least 2 picks. You know, down a 4v5. You know, it's self-explanatory, but you know, if you get 1 kill, that's not the same as a pick in a 5v5. You know, you're just back to normal. But and I do like Doc coming out here, kind of helping out with healing. And we see a Bandit, Pulse, Doc, pretty much the same as they've been running every site more or less.
5 seconds left before insertion.
And it doesn't look like they got the hatches either. Maybe Doc getting hatches right now late, running right past that drone right here, maybe going for a spawn kill. And he will decide to reinforce the bar hatch instead of spawn kill. Probably the smart play. as Zixie's getting the reinforcement on the kitchen. I'm betting you that Mafia is their man. You know, that reinforces hatches. Probably a little miscommunication right there. And he will get a great kill onto Thatcher. Waffles wide peek in the spawn kill, but here comes Flame getting the trade onto Clixer. Huge kill, and now we're to a 4v3. Bandit and Jaeger both roaming upstairs. Pulse the only one in sight.
Clearing the way.
Habana crouching down right behind the bar, opening up the hatch right here. We'll see Thermite, but luckily gets a kill onto Flame, and now Flame knocked weak, but here comes Quirk peeking with the Ash. You know, another defender, and now Quirk gets a double kill. Now here comes a Zixie rotating in the stock room, and Quirk with the heads up play gets a triple kill, and that is the round. Wow. That was great. You know, Quirk just kind of doing what he wants right there. You know, Quirk's really stepped up. Wow, Zixie says 18 kills? When did that happen? Jesus, wow. You know, Zixie's kind of doing everything for his team, but, you know, not enough. Now they're down to 4 people. Quirk stepping up after the break on attack. I'm surprised that they did not want a rehost. They definitely would have got one, but they decided not to go for it. As the attackers mob Uprise, they are electing to bring out an IQ right here. We have not seen an IQ yet. Zixie's given Jaeger to Navixu and running an Ella, saying, "Hey, Navixu, you probably need a little bit of help. So here's a great gun." And you know, with how Zixie's been playing, I think he should be pretty effective on Ella. You know, that fire rate, really able, you know, to just mow down heads, especially, you know, when your shot is on. So.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And so now ZH22 deciding to go cash room, saying, "Hey, I don't think we have enough people to defend downstairs." You know, having 4 makes the downstairs hold a little bit tougher. But also the attackers, not the attackers, but the defenders, ZH22, they roamed super heavily. I think they got way too aggressive. You know, if Bandit would have got that kill onto the Thermite and just pulled back, you know, just settling for the heavy damage onto the Habana, and you know, if your Jaeger pulls back, you're in a 3v3 at your
10
advantage.
seconds left.
But they all just kind of pushed up real quick, got super aggressive, and, you know, paid for
5
it.
seconds to go.
But it's looking like, you know, Mob Uprise is going to look to
Attackers
just,
objective
you know,
is to
shut him
locate
down
a
right
bomb
here.
and
As you
defuse
see,
it.
actually, a Zixie on the Ella is playing the shotgun. Kind of interesting given how good his shot's been. But, you know, the FO12, still super powerful. As a Ash right here, Quirk. He ashed something. Not entirely sure. Actually, it looks like, yeah, he ashed the construction side wall. Jaeger pre-firing towards it, and Quirk saying, "Hey, I don't want to deal with that. I'm not climbing up that ladder. See you next week." And now Sledge, you know, holding his rappel up here. As Quirk's going to look to rappel up. And the Vixu playing smart, not getting caught off by that Sledge. And now we'll see 2 attackers on the roof right here looking to push into construction. And the Vixu will see the drone, misses the drone, finally lands his shots into the drone. And now it looks like Thermite did get the wall open. Yeah, Thermite did get the wall open. Clicks are not able to bandit shuffle. And now all sorts of control going to the attackers. It looks like there's no defenders in the top of garage. Once once Mob Uprise sees this, they should be able to take control. As Ella rotated into construction, rotated into logistics office, maybe looking to hold this construction. He might shotgun, yeah, he'll punch the wall open, but Waffles gets a kill into Clixer, looking great for Mob Uprise right here. Clerks gets a kill into Fear, and now there's no site defenders left. And, you know, they're just swarming site right here. Clerk, as Navixu gets a kill into Flame, great kill. But it's a 2v4 with total site control. Sigils is getting the plant down. And it's looking like, oh, wow. Zixie's finishing off the plant, hops right in, gets a double kill. And now it's all up to Navixu in a 2v1. Jaeger Ash just waiting on him, does come off that hold, and now goes right outside the castle barricade, waiting for him to run out, and pulls away just at the wrong time, but aims in. Great shot out of Quirks, and does shut down Navixu. And that is game going to Mob Uprise. Now that was a great game. I really, really wish the ZH22, you know, could have had 5 people the whole time. I don't know, you know, what happened to Mafia. Maybe, you know, maybe he had a prior engagement he had to go to. But nonetheless, Mob Uprise taking a round 1 victory. Zixie with 20 kills. 2-0.